You speak about balancing just family and your husband, your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you keep that balance of being someone who has to wear all these hats as an independent artist and still showing up
Mm-hmm.
for your family?
Um, it's just about, like you said, just the balance. Also having someone who understands and who supports it as well,
Yeah.
to where it doesn't take away from my creativity, it doesn't take away from my peace. It just complements, not complicates.
Mm-hmm.
So having that, and also loving what I do, but also loving spending time at home. I
Yeah.
think that makes it all okay. Because naturally I prioritize rather than somebody who don't really always want to be at home. They're using the
Mm.
studio as an excuse, or
Yep.
maybe they don't got the right relationship, so it's not as trustworthy for him to really be gone for months and months at a time. But having the right partner and having the right drive and doing it for the right reason, it's all those combinations that keeps Eric Bellinger going.
Come on. I love it. So, what's a milestone that you've reached as an independent artist that's made you feel seen?
hmm I'd say a Grammy nomination. That was it. That
Uh
did it. I'm like,
huh.
oh, y'all listening? All right,
Yeah.
let me turn up the heat a little bit then.
Yeah.
let
What
me
song? What
let
song
me
got
go a little
nominated?
harder. The album, my last album, New Light.
Come on,
Yes, yes,
congratulations.
yes,
That's
yes, yes.
huge.
Thank you, thank you.
That's huge. You will win one
Come
very,
on.
very soon. I'm going to claim
Hello.
that for you.
Listen, I'm gonna get the shelf ready.
Oh, okay. Here it
Got
is.
it.
Hey.
Stiff arm.
I can't deal with you right now. So, I know that you wear many hats because we do as independent artists, but
Yeah,
what does your team look like? And who would you, not, you don't have to say specific people,
yeah,
but I just mean more so roles, and that you would suggest to another independent artist that these are the vital pieces that you need
yeah,
to at least be able to focus on your creative
yeah,
and find success.
yeah, man. I definitely have a huge team. Um, a year and a half ago, pandemic time, it was like, when everybody was, it was, I call it the great reset. Everybody was like, all right, back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I was operating and still, functioning, because of course we still did stuff during that time
Yeah.
with like 2 people, 3 people here and there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, now I say we built it up to like 30 people
Wow, you got a team of 30, bro.
at least.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so I mean, I'd say the important things to really be able to get rolling, if you're speaking from a standpoint from everything, like like
Yeah,
entertain, yeah,
everything.
like engineer, somebody. If you can get an engineer that you know can rock with you, or you engineer yourself. But you need your engineer for sure that you can get down with, producer, providing the music. So now you got the system to where you can pump out hits.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully you're the songwriter. Otherwise you need a songwriter too. But
But be
you
the
can get it
songwriter.
done. That's the creative little team right there. You can get it done. Small situation, laptop or studio rentals are very affordable nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you got your team of 3 to 4 people, I say now you got to get a manager that's going to speak on your behalf. Yes, you can handle a conversation, but it's really great when you have somebody that can speak for you and knows what they're
Yes.
talking about and can
Yes.
further your vision and take that somewhere else. So, the manager, if he's busy doing his thing or her thing, you still need somebody that's going to help you out with the calls and the things that you're doing. So I'd say get you an assistant, somebody that's going to help. Keep the ideas flowing. Keep the conversation going, to where you're not alone. When you're in the car, it's a meeting now, and not just a conversation. About what's viral. You know what I'm saying? So you're
Mm-hmm.
always being productive. And I think really with that, you can be good. If you want to maximize, let's get a photographer, let's get a videographer, somebody that can capture what you're doing to show the people that you're doing something. Because if you don't have any pictures, nothing happened.
Did it happen?
It never
It never
happened. So
happened.
now, boom, you got pictures, you got video content. Either you can be your marketing strategist and come up with the different reels and come up with different pictures and captions.
Do
And
you do all that yourself, or you
I got
have
a
someone?
group chat vibe.
Beautiful.
Me and my photographer, my content creator, my assistant, my day-to-day assistant. we going in there because it's such a job and such a task.
Yeah.
You know, you really need that to be going consistently.